I say I model my game after Kelvin Johnson now. Julio Jones, and then more like lately, I've been like watching a lot of Nico Collins. So I've been trying to emulate a lot of things that he showed, and then just looking at like the group of guys that I'm going to be joining. I'm very excited. Like I feel like we have the potential to be a very explosive offense and overall team in general. So I'm definitely excited.
Today we have a player that's been earning some traction.
Dante Thornton.
Prospect notes.
Wide receiver out of Tennessee, drafted by the Raiders, 4th round, 6th pick. He stands 6'5", weighs 205, and ran a 4.3. Coming out of high school, he was a 4-star recruit. The film showed that he was a deep threat, able to get the yards after the catch, and benefited from a lot of slants.
The negatives.
He didn't get the draft capital I needed him to get. He missed out on a couple of badges by only getting 4th round draft capital.
Predictive badges.
Dante earned the Steady Progress Badge and the Early Breakout Badge. 3rd round draft capital would have earned him the Rocket Badge, and 2nd round draft capital would have earned him the Thoroughbred Badge.
Player comparison.
His low-end comp is Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and his high-end comp is DJ Chalk. And if given the opportunity, I think he can outproduce both, which isn't a hard task to accomplish.
Fantasy football outlook.
I like Thornton's film, but once he didn't get the draft capital, I had to consider him a long shot prospect. Now that I hear he's running with the starter, it does get me excited for all the shares I do have of him. In redraft, for him to be worth the roster spot, he would definitely need to secure a starting spot, and I'll consider him in my deeper leagues. And in Dynasty, I was definitely getting him every time in the 4th round and off waivers when he wasn't drafted. This is a guy I've been high on pre-draft. Thornton's the missing piece the Raiders needed to stretch the field. And the Raiders have a history for loving fast guys. So of course, L. Davis is somewhere giving the front office a attaboy. I do have a high potential score for Thornton. 6 out of all the wide receivers in the class. That paired with the Steady Progress Badge, I think he has a chance one day to flourish into a weekly starter that can give you spike weeks. For now, he's a stash and a late round best ball pick. But if he makes his way on the field in 2 wide receiver sets, just know that this 6'5", 4.3 running athletic freak will quadruple in value, and I'll have to endorse you selling highs.
Now, don't forget, guys, each badge and a description is listed below. Please comment, like, and subscribe.